I should have never agreed to house sit for my neighbor, Mr. Willis. He seemed like a harmless old man, always tending to his garden with a gentle smile. But the moment I stepped into his house, an unease settled over me like a persistent shadow. It wasn't just the creaky floors or the outdated wallpaper that whispered of decades past. It was the basement door, slightly ajar, as if inviting me into the depths of a secret that pulsed beneath the floorboards. The first night, I heard it, hello, rhythmic thumping, like a heartbeat resonating from the basement. I told myself it was just the old pipes, or perhaps the house settling. But curiosity clawed at me, and I found myself standing at the top of the basement stairs, flashlight in hand. I hesitated, then flipped the light switch. The bulb flickered and died, leaving only the narrow beam of my flashlight to pierce the darkness below. I descended slowly, each step creaking louder than the last, until I reached the cold concrete floor. Shelves lined the walls, filled with dusty jars and forgotten relics. But at the center of the room stood an old, ornate mirror, its surface rippling like water. I approached, compelled by an unseen force. As I gazed into the mirror, my reflection wavered, replaced by a figure cloaked in shadow. Its eyes met mine, and I felt a chill seep into my bones, rooting me to the spot. The thumping grew louder, a drumbeat in my ears, and I realized it wasn't coming from the house, it was coming from the mirror. I stumbled back, heart racing, as the figure in the mirror reached out, its hand breaching the glass like the surface of a pot. I fled up the stairs, slamming the basement door behind me, but the thumping continued, a relentless reminder of the entity trapped just a floor below. Sleep eludes me now, each night haunted by the knowledge that I have unintentionally become the guardian of a secret better left undisturbed. Mr. Willis returned, thanking me for my help with a knowing smile that sent shivers down my spine. I dare not ask him about the mirror, fearing the truth of what I might find reflected back at me.